Jesse Palmer, and guys can't wait to get this one started. The Boilermakers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Fighting Illini offense takes the field, and they'll have the ball first. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing. Sometimes it just gets away. Sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affects this time.
Oh, he's got some space. Good run off the way, and he slides to avoid the hit. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. On the run, it's ball. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll send the back in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. Looking for a physical attack coming up. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Illinois now staring at a 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Newton. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. He gets his first one of the day out of there. They used him 3 times in that loss last week. The Boilermakers offense will take the field for the first time. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week.
Well, the secret's out now. And I think at the start of the year, everybody knew this guy was talented. They wanted to see if he could be consistent, though. And David, he's been that through the first half of the season. So now he's got the target on his back. He's got to elevate his play because everybody knows he's what makes this offense go.
But he's got to do it when it matters most. And that's when we start talking about winning conference championships at the end of the year, getting into the playoffs. So great start, great middle. How he finishes will determine whether he's going to be in that Heisman ceremony.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Got the back over the middle. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. The Boilermakers with the 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Sets up the screen. He makes the stop, a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable. Give to the back. Turning on the Jets. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. Once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Let's take a minute and look big picture at Purdue. Breaking into the top 15 is one step closer to the college football playoff. You've made it this far. The dream is within reach. question becomes, will they take the next step, Jesse?
You got to keep winning. Now when we're talking about this team, you're hearing college football playoff in the same sentence because of where they're ranked in the top 15. So, David, as they move forward, they've got to continue to elevate and ascend with their talent and play on the field.
Yeah, and it's exciting, right? To be mentioned, it's exciting. To hear yourself talked about on shows and to be a team that's getting respect is great. Now, let's keep pushing that pedal to the floor to be the best team we can be.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Might be changing the route. Looking to pass. It's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Makes the grab. And that's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 4th down, looking to pass. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the 1st quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. A 1st down run in the red zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They moved him right to the precipice of a score, and they need 1 more yard. They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Purdue! And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard down 7-0. Using his legs, it's ball. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, running back gets to give. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? The Fighting Illini facing a 3rd and long to keep this drive alive. Wants to throw. It's Newton. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. It's picked off, and that's number 10. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
They'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. It's 1st and 5. Making side adjustments here. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Fires it incomplete.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
you're going to be a quarterback in the Heisman race, you got to win games and you got to put up big numbers, and that's exactly what this guy has done all season long. Top 10 in the nation in passing yardage, and he's the biggest reason why they've been winning.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The Boilermakers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quick strike complete. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
Well, this guy has shown up time and time again for his football team. Top 10 statistically in passing yardage this year, but it's been in big games, in big moments where he's really shined. And that's why this guy is in contention to win the Heisman Trophy.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. To the air, it's Daniels. Looking to get it in. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field.
Defense.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined, and the touchdown stands. And with the extra point, they've pushed the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Man, it just means more in the SEC. And take a look at how things are playing out here. Texas has a lead right now in Austin, but I'm not sure Bevo's feeling like this one's in the clear. This has been a nip-and-tuck affair all game. They're up by 7 over Tennessee. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition. And if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Out of the chute, quick toss to the left. And the ball's on the ground. And he gets back on top of it and averts disaster. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Second down, he'll throw. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down after a nice game. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Got room to work. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Fighting Illini with options here on 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. To the ground to try and move the chain. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it up to 41. Illinois moving it quickly down the field. Reads it, fires complete. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Newton. Oh, they're after him! And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And he missed it. No good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Looking to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on third and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Boilermakers send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking to throw, it's Newton. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure.
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Finds his tight end. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together, and a fun first half between these rivals. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Working the middle, it's complete. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off-play action on first down. Gonna take a shot. Touchdown, Illinois! Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, and gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking downfield on first down. He's got the tight end. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. to clear the picture. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Lost to throw again. Got it in the middle. It's Joyner. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. The Boilermakers have this offense rolling. Quarterback may change this route. To the air, it's Daniels. Got his man in the middle.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys...
It's picked off. That's number 10. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43. They'll run it from the gun. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. To the air on 2nd down. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
Listen, I would get rid of that thing fast, too, if I've been sacked that many times today. They're coming every angle. Everybody's coming. They've got to me the whole day. Can somebody, please?
That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They're going to ride this running back. Can't get into the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's caught. It's ball. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Nice move to keep running. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Illinois needs a big play here on 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Newton. Under pressure and down he goes at the 33. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting plenty of work. 4th time we've seen this guy punt it today. Special teams coming through as they pin him back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Joyner.
Well, I like the idea by the quarterback on that throw. He's just trying to spit it out to the perimeter quickly and give this guy a chance to advance it. But the accuracy was terrible. And that was a circus-type catch for 0 gain.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Davis. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Davis. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Man, this guy has had an amazing year all season long. He has stepped up and made plays for his team when they needed it most. And with that last completion, he's now crossed 4,000 yards passing for the year.
Here's the heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Boilermakers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. That's caught. It's Davis. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. They've got a 1st and 10 as we're inside a minute to play here in the 3rd. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Branch. Oh, a lot of space. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
And how about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously. And obviously, we're talking about him for the Heisman, but just...
Touchdown, Boilermaker! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
Drive starts from their own 25-yard line. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Newton. Right on target this time. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So we open the final period with a third down play. Shotgun snap on third down. Trying to make magic with his feet. They wrap him up. He tried to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's stopped in the backfield. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll take it on the return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. What a job to lay out and make the catch. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
He'll throw it. This one's complete. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with the lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. He's got it. First down and more. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This time it's complete. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Purdue! And they take it in for 6 more points. They put another one on the board here in the fourth quarter. And how about this team? Just a lone blemish on the resume and about to go to 10-1. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way through.
I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's second and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. And what a show we've seen from the man behind center. And the QB has more than had his weight as lighting up the secondary and the scoreboard, Jesse.
Yeah, and Grease, talking to the coaches coming into this one, they felt like they had a real opportunity in this game to throw the football with success, understanding just how talented their quarterback is. And he's really answered the bell. He's done a really nice job with his decisions. He's played on time. He's been accurate. And this offense has been up and down the field in large part because of how well their quarterback is playing.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13. To throw, it's Daniels. Bringing the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. Got enough space. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The Boilermakers are flying down the field. He's looking to throw. Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll try it again from the line on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to barrel in. Touchdown, Boilermakers! And the pummeling has started. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll start this drive with a pass. Finds his big tight end. And he's brought down after a nice game. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking downfield on 1st down. Puts it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Looking downfield, it's Newton. Trying to set up the screen. Just that arm out. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this defensive front. On 4th down, they'll go for it. Makes a grab, past the marker. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. After picking up a couple of 1st downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. Off the play fake on 1st down, the throw. He wants a big play here late. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. This time it's complete.
And it's all about coachable moments, and obviously they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this game. But as a coach, I think you're just looking for positives, like that play right there, even late in the game. Taking your steps, making the right read, an accurate throw, positive plays that you can build upon offensively for the next game.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
Thanks so much for